Good evening with Sports Night. I'm Anne-Marie Burke. And we begin with news of cricket as the bottom of the table clash is currently on in the Heroes CPL with host St. Lucia Stars up against Carlos Brathwaite and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. The Stars won the toss at the Daransami National Cricket Stadium, and after their 20 overs, they were dismissed for 69 in 12.3 overs. Sheldon Cottrell took 3 for 14. Cbc TV8 will rejoin live coverage after the evening news once the game isn't over by then. While the Barbados top international surfer Chelsea Tuak has been in impressive form in France, securing a berth in the quarterfinals of the Lancuna Surf Pro, a World Surf League 1500 qualifying series event. After progressing through 3 rounds of competition, Tuak dropped the highest wave score of the women on her first ride in a round of 16 heat against Mahina Madea and Ren Hashimoto of Japan, along with Melanie Ginter from Peru. The judges rewarded her with a 7.73 for a powerful fins-free frontside re-entry, the most impressive maneuver executed by the girls in the contest so far. She backed this up with a second solid score of 6.17 for another massive maneuver on a set wave to easily win with the highest heat total of the round, a 13.90 to Madea's 12.57, Gianta's 9.27 and Hashimoto's 6.06. The event ends tomorrow, after which Tuak will head directly to another WSL QS 1500 a few hours south in Angers in the southwest of France. Smoking Vibes, Ricks and Scouters are tied at the top of the table on 13 points each in the Barbados Table Tennis Association's Premier League. Playing over the weekend at Nursery Drive, Scouters defeated AA Village Lime Rising Sun 3-love, while Ricks had a slightly more difficult time against Fast Loopers with a 3-1 victory. CBC's Akeem Plinkett reports on the doubles game from the Fast Loopers Ricks tie.
After taking the first 2 games, 12-10 and 11-7, Ricks in the orange were looking to close out the game versus Fast Loopers. But Fast Loopers were looking to fight their way back. Marcus Smith getting the point on Tyrese Knight. His partner Dorian Walcott now doing the job, going cross-board with venom. But Ricks got into the third set. Ramon Maxwell with deception against Walcott. Then Maxwell keeps it simple, just putting the ball back onto the table, as Smith this time makes the mistake. Fast Loopers fighting their way back, taking the set 11-7. In the fourth, Ricks got back to business. Knight with the cross-court smash. But Loopers had the same idea. Smith with the forehand push to keep them in the game. Then Smith comes good again, smashing. This time targeting Maxwell, whose reply is wayward. Smith in full control of the game. Backhand push and Maxwell misses the ball entirely. But Ricks weren't going to surrender so easily. Knight with the smash. Smith going wide with his shot. Loopers not helping themselves this time. Walcott gets the net and the ball goes long. Then Walcott goes long again. Ricks winning the fourth, 11-8, and the game 3-1. Akeem Plinkett, CBC Sports.
Academics and sports has been proven this week to go hand in hand after 5 national athletes were awarded Barbados National Scholarships and an exhibition. 4 of them sat down with CBC's Akeem Plinkett to explain their journey in the 2 fields.
4 girls and 1 boy have knocked the idea out of the water that sports and academics cannot go hand in hand. Rebecca Lashley, Amanda Knight, Janiyah Drakes and Kobe Talmer were all awarded Barbados National Scholarships last week, while Ivana Older was granted a Barbados National Exhibition. Lashley, who represented Barbados in swimming at Carifta in long course, open water and triathlon, attended Queen's College and will be pursuing a degree in engineering at the University of Toronto. She said it wasn't easy, but having a strong support system and the excitement of competing was worth the pressure.
The community I had that I gained through being in swimming, the people around me, other parents, other swimmers and stuff, they were always there supporting. The excitement of competing and representing my country and being out there and meeting new people through the sport, and I gained so much through swimming, and I also competed in triathlon, and it was just that what I gained from it was just so much more than the struggle I had to go through to be there.
Next up is Janiyah Drakes, who represents the country in volleyball. She will be going to the University of the West Indies Mona campus in Jamaica to study a major in actuarial science and a minor in chemistry. Drake says sports was the way to let off steam from academics, and that kept her calm enough to push through to achieve the honor.
I love sports. That's the way how I distress. Like, at a point in time, like, especially for math, like, it was just pulling out my hair. I was very upset. I was very annoyed. And it's not like if sports was the reason. I find that sports was the way that I got out of this, like, stressful situation. So I find sports, yes, that's definitely easier.
Amanda Knight, who is part of the Belgian Gems squad to take part in the AFNA World Cup qualifier right here in Barbados, will be flying to Canada to study at the University of Guelph in biomedical engineering. Knight says she learned valuable lessons from sports, and that helped her to excel in academics.
I mean, not for me. For me, I always just did what I wanted to do. In third form, I wanted to be an engineer. And in fourth form, I told myself I wanted to do actuarial science, so I actually did economics and accounts. Then when I was going into sixth form, I was like, I like physics, chemistry, and math, so that's just what I did. I always went with what I wanted to do.
And I know that you didn't only play netball, you probably had to be athletics. And so did all of that all-around sports help you with your academics?
I really think it did. Like, sports helps with decision-making skills and focusing and concentrating. So it really helped me with my academics.
And Ivana Odell excelled in both basketball and academics. She received an exhibition and will be traveling to England to study environmental science at the University of Plymouth. Odell said it was important to her to be a well-rounded human being, and if needed, she will take a break from sports to secure her goal of being an environmental scientist.
I believe that there's more to life than just your academics. You need to be able to survive in other situations, and being involved in more than one activity can help you with time management and working with others and different things that will be essential apart from academics. Well, I would like to say that I will be able to figure out how I will manage my time properly, probably have a schedule to make sure that I'm getting enough rest as well, that I'm eating properly. But if I have to let go of basketball for a time, I'm willing to do so because I know that I can train afterwards. Academics is very important to me, and sports can be stripped from you if you get an injury or whatnot, so it's very important that you make sure that your academics are there.
Now, Talma is not in the island, but he will be studying environmental sciences at the University of California. He has represented Barbados in swimming at Carifta and CC Can. Well done and good luck. Akeem Klinkett, CBC Sports.
And that's Sports Night. The business report is up next.